Now, magnetic sector analyzer, which is our scanning instrument. There are two type of magnetic sector analyzer, single focusing magnetic sector analyzer and double focusing magnetic sector analyzer. In single focusing magnetic sector analyzer, ions which are coming out of ionization source, I mean we are ionizing our sample either through ionization, electron ionization or chemical ionization. These ions enter into analyzer. Now inside analyzer, we have applied magnetic field. Now magnetic field interact with ions. They interact with ions and deflect these ions in a radial path. Mean these ions, they are moved in a circular path. So magnetic field move our sample which is present in ionic form. In this form, it deflect our sample in circular path. Ions, they move in this circular path and finally they are collected. Now here these ions, they are separated on the basis of their mass to charge ratio. So ions with different mass and different charge, they will follow different radius. So basically this radius will vary. This is radius of one ion, it's of second ion, and its radius of third ion. So R2, this is R3. So ions with different mass to charge ratio, they will follow different radius inside the magnetic field and finally they fall on ion collector and where they are detected. So magnetic sector analyzer, single focusing magnetic sector analyzer, it will separate ions on the basis of their mass to charge ratio. The single focusing analyzer, it can separate ions which have at least mass to charge ratio difference equal to unity. I mean at least if there is difference of 1 in mass to charge ratio of compound, those compounds can be separated. For example, we have CH3, methane, its mass is, sorry, CH4, its mass is 16, and NH3, its mass is 70. Now, difference in their mass is equal to 1, meaning at least unit mass to charge ratio difference is necessary. So, this type of analyzer, it can separate these two compounds, methane and ammonia. It can separate these compounds because they have at least unit 1 mass to charge ratio difference. But those compounds which has mass to charge ratio difference less than 1, they cannot be separated. So if mass to charge ratio difference it is less than 1, then those compounds cannot be separated by a single focusing analyzer. For example, we have formaldehyde, its mass is 30, and we have this compound, ethane, CH3CH3, its mass is also 30. So these both have mass 30. There is difference when we put their exact atomic mass, and after decimal point there is difference in their mass, but here in round figure there is no difference. Their mass is 30. Both these have 30 mass. So this single focusing mass analyzer, it cannot separate these two compounds because its efficiency is not as much that it can separate these two compounds. For this high type of separation, we use double focusing analyzer. In double focusing analyzer, we apply two fields. First, there is electrostatic analyzer, and in second half, we apply magnetic analyzer. Sample after ionization through ionization source, it enter first in electrostatic analyzer. Electrostatic analyzer separate these ions on the basis of their kinetic energy. So ions with different kinetic energy, they move through electrostatic analyzer and they are separated. So first separation of ions occur according to their kinetic energy. Electrostatic analyzer, it will separate first ions according to their kinetic energy. Then through monitor slit, these ions enter into the second half and it is magnetic sector analyzer. Now this analyzer, it will separate ions according to their mass to charge ratio. I mean again ions with different mass to charge ratio, they are separated. So two time focusing is performed. So it is called double focusing. First ions are separated in electrostatic analyzer. On the basis of kinetic energy, their separation is performed. The separated ion again enter into the magnetic sector analyzer, and here separation of ions occur according to their mass to charge ratio. Now this type of analyzer, it can separate ions up to fifth decimal point. Fifth decimal point means say it's decimal point 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Mean this analyzer give you accurate mass of compound up to fifth decimal point. It's much accurate mass. So you can easily separate these two compounds by double focusing, because when we put exact mass of carbon, exact mass of oxygen, exact mass of hydrogen, then their mass will not be 30, it will be 30 point something different. So this difference, it is exactly detected by this double focusing analyzer, because this double focusing analyzer, it gives us accurate mass of the compound up to fifth decimal point. So these are magnetic sector analyzer, either single focusing or double focusing. In modern instruments, now double focusing magnetic sector analyzer is used, because it provides us accurate result of compound. Either our sample is molecule, we can separate molecular ion, as well as isotopes can be separated. We got their very accurate mass by using this magnetic sector analyzer, which is a scanning instrument. It performs scanning of ion, one by one ions are separated on the basis of their mass.